Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the Speck Presidio Perfect Clear case for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. So this case on Amazon goes for $39.99, and as always, I will have everything linked in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Taking a look at the packaging, we can see that we have a transparent design on the front where we can actually see the case, and it is a clear case. So we can see that it's inside of there. We do get some information on the front, so 13 feet, drop tested microbiome clear guarantee, plus the device it's for. And then on the left side, we do get the Speck logo with their name. On the back, we do get a couple more information, but other than that, that is about it. So to open it up, all we have to do is pull from here. And then here we have our case. And let's go ahead and take that out. Put this here, throw this to the side, and boom. So here is a first look at our Speck Presidio Perfect Clear case for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. So let's go ahead and plop our phone inside. Let me go ahead and wipe this down real quick so we don't have any dust inside of there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start with the bottom left, bottom right, and then top left or right, if I can manage to get it in, and boom. So it's actually a little harder to actually place the case inside, place the phone inside the case, but once you get it in there, it will stay inside of there and it will not get out. So right away, this is a fingerprint magnet. This is a clear case, and just from touching it a little bit, I can already see all the areas where my fingers have been, which is kind of annoying, but it all just needs a little wipe down, and then it should be good to go. Taking a look at the back, we can see that we do have a lip on the back portion of this case that's going around the camera lenses. However, since the case is a little higher than the lenses, we can lay it down flat and we won't be getting any rocking with this since it does have a flat back because the case is actually flat. The lip just goes in with the case, it blends in with the case, it doesn't necessarily go up too much. However, you still do get the protection you need for the camera lenses. On the top right, we do get a nice little logo, but that is about it for the branding on this case, which is super nice. Taking a look at the front, we can see that we have a lip on the top and the bottom, and again, if we do drop it on its face, it should be fine in most scenarios. But for the right and left side, the edges, we don't get too large of a lip, and that is mainly due to the design of this phone, and that is because we do have curved displays on the front of this S23 Ultra, so you can't really do too much about it. We also do get a cutout up top for our speaker grill, so top firing speaker grill, we won't be losing out on sound quality. And again, same goes for the top portion where we have a cutout for our microphone, and on the bottom we have a cutout for our USB-C charging slot, our speaker grill down here, and also our S Pen, which also gets a nice little indent, so when you are trying to take it out, I did recently cut my nails, so it's a little harder. It does come out perfectly fine, and you can place it back in. So let's go ahead and test out the writing on this. So it hasn't turned on, however, since this does have a flat back, you won't be getting any rocking with it when you're writing, especially with the Ultra series of the 23. That is going to be really nice and beneficial since we do have the S Pen with this. So taking a look at the buttons, on the right side, we can see that we do get some indents on there, and it does also say some words inside of there. I can't really see it too much, but again, these are the buttons right here, and if we do go ahead and test them out, so let's go ahead and start off with the power button first, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so not too clicky, and you kind of do have to apply a little more extra force. And then if we do move on to the volume rocker, alright, so these are a lot more clickier compared to the power button, and they are easier to click. The power button, you actually have to apply some extra force, which is kind of annoying. I don't really like that too much, but again, it is okay. But for the price of $39.99, I wish they did make the buttons a little better. I know Speck does really well with the buttons. They are super clicky and easy to click, and I would have expected the same from Speck, but I guess you don't always get what you pay for, which is kind of annoying. On the edges, we do get some air pockets. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is to actually absorb the shock when you do drop it on any of its edges, so it does absorb the shock a little better, unlike some other cases. But overall, that is about it for this case. So we don't get any MagSafe with this case. Some case brands are starting to include MagSafe even on Android devices, which is super nice. I actually have one from Speck, and I really love using it since I do have a lot of MagSafe products, and so having a MagSafe product, especially on my daily driver, the S23 Ultra, when it's an Android device, is super nice and convenient for me. So not having that is kind of a bummer, but you could probably just apply a magnet. So overall, I'm not too happy with this case, especially with the price that it's at. I'd rather go for the Ultra Hybrid from Spigen or a different clear case from another brand. But again, that is mainly because of the brand name, so it is a Speck case, and I'm not really sure how well this case works either. So that'll basically wrap it up for this video. Again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe as it helps support the channel, and see y'all in the next one.